Yo, what up? So I wanna react to this video.
So he knows I'm
So
going to
listen,
lunch. He knows.
when I don't know if this is just me or if it's just African parents, but yeah, I was having a conversation with my mom, right? So she told me she want me to do a certain thing. And then now, months pass later, I'll bring it up a conversation. She's like, "Oh, so why didn't you do it?" I'm like, "Because you told me you didn't want me to do it." But then she go, "Well, I didn't say it like that because I'm not trying to get slapped, but I don't know. But you told me you didn't want me to do it, so that's why I didn't do it. I told you I should have done it real the real." But she goes, "No, I never said that." But you know vividly in your mind how the conversation went, the time of date, and everything. But they swear they never said it, so you just gotta let the shit go and be like, "Okay, ma, you got it." I just don't argue with her no more. I give up.
He knows my
Let's get to
vibe.
it.
He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30. I'm not
Why is she doing like, oh my god, you're nasty? Like, why you
gonna
doing?
bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can, or
Bitch, can you even bend over backwards?
if he's not gonna be my boyfriend, number one. But if I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100, so he know that
You going
the
for
next
the
time.
juggler.
Yeah, you got to, because it's better, like you said.
The state of the union between the black man and the black woman today is the worst that it's ever been in the history of ever. And I think a large component of the reason why actually has to do with the man, because when the man is not in the household with illegitimacy rates as high as 70%. But when the man is not present, the strength, the familial, the family strength required to ensure structure, to ensure discipline, and to ensure toughness will be lost. You remove the father, well, then it's easier to control you. It's easier to control your family. The government will drip brainwashing into the school system while the
He makes it like it's a whole ass propaganda. Like the government is the reason why single African American mothers are single, and it there's no black father in it. Imagine if I really that's it's people always go to propaganda when I feel like the answer is just so much more like it's so much more simple than that. Niggas got tired of bitches shit, or bitches are petty. It's really that simple, honestly. But imagine if it was some government big old. I mean, obviously, the government introduced drugs to the black community. They fucked up the black. Okay, we could talk about that, but I don't think that shit runs deep to the fuck. Maybe it does. I don't fucking know. I didn't think no one. Never mind. Fuck what I say.
music enhances the mind virus. The removal of the father out of the household in conjunction with decades-long propaganda ring of feminized media today, where black women, for some reason, have attached themselves to a movement to remove the patriarchy or remove the man from power when the black man has not been and is not in control of anything in the West. You take all those things, mix it up, stir it up in a nice little modern pot, and you get the worst marriage rate, you get the worst divorce rate, and you get the worst illegitimacy rate amongst any race in Western culture
You are not the father. I bet you there's no Maury in goddamn China.
today, which has reared its ugly head in a bunch of ugly little factors. We see the outcome of the overmothering and the underfathering. We see the feminization of young men. We see the removing or the shifting of words, meanings, and definitions in order to suit something, to suit a narrative. You see the loneliness epidemic. You see these reaction-oriented men that cannot help but to display themselves in an act of emotionality, in an act of irrationality to solve confrontations or differences amongst their peers. We also see them selecting remnants of their single mothers, releasing seeds in the unworthy women, thus creating another cycle of broken home. But wait, not gonna sit here and just remove accountability from the women, because with the women in the modern culture today, it has resulted into this sickening, unaccountable, unrealistic, Entitlement, modern culture today. Because see what happens is that, again, when you remove the man out of the household, another byproduct of that is that these young girls, these young women, we're not able to see how tough it is to be a man, how hard that a man would need to work to provide for a household in this inflation-oriented society today. Complemented again with the visual media today that says that men ain't shit, or that men are dogs, or that men are just good for their dick and their wallets. And shit, if these women grew up in a household with a mother who was a bitter baby mother, who projected the negativity that she had in her failed relationship on men in general, you begin to understand the cycle or the downward spiral of the importance of family, of relationship, of generational wealth, which are all markers of cultural success, by the way, as well as the boundaries that teach frameworks to children that can help them live a happy as well as a joyous life. Because when those boundaries are not there, media will create those boundaries for you. And what media has done is that they've utilized pawns within the same culture to preach degeneracy. And this degeneracy is being sold to millions like hotcakes in various forms of creative outlets. We've seen this throughout our music. We've seen this throughout social media. And this degeneracy with feminism has created a classless, entitlement, don't need no man culture. Now, let me say this before we get started in the content here today, is that I absolutely love Black women. It's actually the majority of women that I've dated throughout my
Okay. I like certain type of black women. I like the time. Type that are feminine, not loud, not ratchet, not ghetto. I like very certain type of black women. Those four right there, I don't fuck with.
my life, but let me be very clear, is that it's a certain type of Black woman who sits well within her femininity. She practices modesty. She is exceptionally feminine. Within her nature, she's inspirational and supportive to a man. Even when that man takes an L or gets knocked off of his pedestal, she's still there for him. These are
Feel like women like that don't really have a skin tone. So any woman that's like that has those characteristics are my type.
the women that can sit within an echo chamber and it not come into a man thrashing or a man bashing type of a session
Huh?
when anything is referenced
It
in
never
regarding to
fails. It
masculinity,
never fucking fails.
manhood, or just men in
It
general.
should
We
be right
see
back.
through these women-oriented podcasts that those conversations often end up exceptionally negative within this entitled idea of what has a man done for me lately. And these women wear their arrogance as a badge of honor and even their attitudes as a trophy. Now, as you guys know, I oftentimes on this channel use
I gotta
viral
shave.
videos in order to go over some of these conversations. And this is one of the very same conversations that I have for you guys here today. And mind you, if we don't do enough to address these mindsets, then they will continue to permeate. Men will continue to go abroad, leaving women with these types of mindsets, single and alone, complaining, where did all the good men go? Empty Army! Y'all already know it's time to get active on this one. So without further ado,
Now that's gonna put us over to our last topic, guys. Y'all ready?
Let's do it.
All right, so this is something that I went viral for a few months ago, and now it's back circulating.
Just from that sentence, I could tell the type of woman she are. They care about status. They care about being seen with luxurious things. This is what I went viral for. Who gives a fuck about going viral? But okay.
A young lady was talking to a gentleman, and he asked her, what was she having for lunch?
I mean, obviously, I'm not saying be ungrateful for it, but I'm like the fact that you gotta bring it up, like, hey, I did this is why I won the Super Bowl. This is how I became an NBA championship. Bitch, you
She was going to send her over some money, and when she checked her Cash App, it was $30. Now the internet is in an uproar because you got this side saying you should be appreciative for whatever the man give, and then you have the other side saying, if I'm going out to eat and I want an appetizer and an entree and dessert or whatever, send at least.
Who the fuck does an appetizer for lunch? And in what world is $30 not enough for lunch? Unless you're going to now even Shake Shack, $30 isn't enough. Shake Shack is expensive as a motherfucker. I fucking hate Shake Shack. Like, for $20 for a burger, you dick? Okay. But if you're fucking how is 30 not enough for lunch, bro? It's lunch.
At least $100.
Right.
How do you guys feel? Should women be grateful for whatever a man?
The bitch said at least 100 for lunch. So let's say you eat lunch 7 times a week out. Oh no, now let's buys lunch, and this is being generous, that you only buy lunch when you're out working, or when you're on the town. Let's be generous and say 5 times a week. Because I could push it to 6, honestly, with females like that. But let's say 5. Let's be generous and say 5. 4 is too little. 5 isn't right. It's $500 a week that he paying for your lunch, and then you want dinner afterwards too. I'm guessing, right? Or you want some other shit, whether it's cooking or whatever. That still gotta get bought to cook. Like, you feel me? So that's 500 off rip already, and that's just for lunch for a week. A month, that's 5, 10, 5. That's $2,000 a month right there, just off lunch. That's somebody's rent. Are you smoking? Females not understand the concept of money? Do females not get that we're in inflation? Like, what the fuck?
And sends to her.
Hold up before they answer this question. So this is similar to like that Cheesecake Factory conversation. And Cheesecake Factory, around $30, I would say, that you have to spend, like, just on the young lady if it's a particular date. But notice the setup, okay? They're talking, there's an expectation of $100 for.
Yeah, you're tweaking. The fact that you're expecting another man to give you $100 just for your lunch, bitch, but you're not a child though, right? But you don't want to be submissive to that man, but you want that mammy, but you want that nigga to fucking daddy you damn near. You're a whole ass adult with a career. You can't pay for your lunch yourself, and when you get $30, you're ungrateful for that shit, bro. It's 30, it's 30, bro. It's 30, bro. That's a $30 that you keep in your pocket. You know how much it kills me when I have to order Uber Eats or some shit like that because I'm too lazy, and my meal is like $16. No, fuck that. That's a cat. My meal is like $10 max. I get large fries and a triple a triple cheeseburger. Majority of the time, if I'm being fat, I get an extra double cheeseburger for later. Maximum $15, regular $10. That's another $20 you just pocket. That's 3 days of lunch, damn near. But that's not enough for y'all though. You want 100 though. Okay. So what about all the other things? So
lunch. Pay attention to the response.
Cash App.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna say yes.
Whatever he gives,
Absolutely not.
It's a thing.
Be grateful for
Okay,
whatever
let's just say
he
it's 30.
and she didn't have to give you anything. Fellas, this is how you were simp. If you're listen, I wanna get this straight. Cause I'm telling niggas simp for your bitch. But if the bitch is these bitches, you're a simp. Cause one, they're telling me that. See, she said, well, like in a coming up to her, like I said, well, first of all, he won't even be my boyfriend. So first, you're paying for a bitch's lunch that's not even your bitch. That's some simp shit, pure and simple. If you wanna, I'm a type of nigga. If I want to take a girl out to date, I pay for the date because that's just the type of nigga I am, and that's how I raised, and that's how it is. I'm not taking you out in expectations to fuck you, but I'm taking you out in expectations to get to know you better. But if I see that you're using me only for food, cool. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, bitch. You think I'm stupid? Like after that first time, you ain't catching me again. Like it's quick. Once I see that you're not giving back the same energy, it's over. And that's dinner. That's us going together. But you telling me to give you 100 beans, bro, 100 buckaroos, $100 for some lunch, and you're not even my bitch. And even if you my bitch, you think you're entitled to that just because you my bitch? If I want lunch and you gonna send me 100, nigga, fuck out of it.
We're gonna say 30. We're gonna give the 30.
What's the
You
30
going out to
for? What's
You're
the
going
30
out
for?
to dinner
Okay, go ahead.
with your girl.
Wait,
Now this bitch saying it's dinner. Fix the shit. Say how it
is
is.
it lunch or dinner? Because it
I'm changing. Don't make it
Okay,
spicier.
no, it's lunch or dinner
Because
because
it's lunch.
30 is not
That's
enough to
true.
even cover the valet. Hello, we
Okay,
live in
here we
Miami,
go.
Florida.
Okay,
Valet? I mean, I mean, I'm in New York. If I could find parking in New York, you should be able to find parking in whatchamacallit, in Miami.
here we go. I'm gonna say lunch. I'm gonna keep it on target. Now, I
Let's
want
do
to make it
lunch because
spicy.
I feel
Okay.
a little better
Spice
about
it up,
that.
spice it up.
All right. So we're gonna take some of the spice away. We're gonna
Okay.
pour some water. We're gonna water it down and
I
use the actual scenario.
Okay.
Okay. So it was lunch, $30. Are you gonna be grateful, or should women be grateful for that?
Okay, I'm grateful that I woke up this morning, and I'm grateful for unexpected miracles and blessings, right?
Yes.
But
Amen.
$30 to so he knows I'm going to lunch.
He knows you're
He
going to
knows
lunch.
my vibe. He knows how I like to move, and he only sent $30.
Bitch, if this is how you like to move, I'm not even sending you 5. And y'all, when I say I can't stand black females, is bitches like these. So if y'all ever hear me in the future, if y'all see this video, can't stand black bitches, it's females like these. These are the stereotypical black females of who I'm talking about. I'm not. If you are not this type of black female, I am not talking to you. If you get offended by that statement, then I am talking to you. But if you are not offended, it's safe to say, baby girl, you ain't know what I'm talking about. Cause I'll tell you, my first celebrity crush, you can ask, and it was Megan motherfucking Goods until she became a crackhead. I don't know what the fuck happened to Shorty. What? That's beyond the point. After that, Lauren London, little fine ass. But shit like that, you feel me? So if I say I don't fuck with black bitches, it's bitches like these.
I just feel like maybe he doesn't know a woman of your caliber or
Right.
a woman of your how you like to move. So
Yeah.
$30 to him was like that. Let me throw this out here and see if she's okay
Right.
with that,
Yeah, let me
right?
see if she'll buy
Let me
it.
see. Okay, so you got to be grateful in the sense of thank you, baby. Like, don't make it confrontational. Oh, you should have gave me and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
not doing
yeah.
that.
Yes.
But it's very much so. Thank you, baby. I appreciate you. You know,
Thank
I
you,
love
Daddy. I'm
it.
very appreciative.
Yes,
Right.
yes, yes.
Right. You know what?
Thank you,
Sophia?
but you are not a faithful
No, and I'm
boy.
not even gonna say right then and there like, oh, it's a problem. But now I have to move in a way where he knows what I like and
Yeah.
what I expect and what I do for myself.
Correct.
And
Yeah.
if he sees that I'm moving this way and he's thinking, damn,
Yeah.
I see her,
Nah, I see
her
this
nails
little
be this,
$30.
her
Yeah.
perfume be this just to go out,
Right. I could speak for.
her hair,
Thank
her when she go out, she likes a Lafette Rosé. She likes something that's already
Not
gonna
the
cost.
plug.
Amen.
I'm just saying. You know
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
gotta
saying?
show
Hallelujah.
a
You
man
go-
how to treat you. You
Absolutely,
definitely
you
do.
gotta
Thank
show a man how
you.
to treat
Definitely
you.
do.
So don't make it confrontational if
Yeah.
it's $30.
Yeah.
Just thank you.
Because men
I
love to,
expected-
oh, she's so ungrateful. But what I will say is that people in general have this thing of humbling women. They have a thing of, oh, you should be grateful for whatever he can do. No,
Thank
you
you.
shouldn't. Absolutely not.
Thank
You
you.
should.
What do you mean? I listen, yo. Let a bitch say that shit to me, bro. I'm doing something out of the kindness of my cold, shriveled heart and giving you 30 beans out of my hard-earned money. That's at least 3 hours. I want it's minimum 2. No, fuck. That's at least 3 hours of work. You feel me? At least 3 hours that I put time slaving to get you that bread out of your pocket for you to not be grateful for it when I didn't have to do it, bitch. Fellas, stop simping. Cut that shit out, alright? Cut that shit out.
I was saying. That's what I was trying to say.
I'm not saying, like you said, be grateful that God woke you up this morning. Be grateful that God provided an extra little $30 for you to,
Unexpected
you know,
blessings and miracles.
that's
Thank you,
cool.
Lord.
But I'm not gonna bend over backward for a man that is just sending whatever he can, or you know, if he's not gonna be my boyfriend, number one. But if I'm talking to him next time I'm out, and he says, "Oh, you need something for lunch," I'm gonna tell him it's okay. Somebody already sent me $100, so he know. So that
Before she gets into more of her manipulation,
Yeah, that's crazy. Yo, fellas, if a bitch ever says that shit to you, then know it's manipulation and cut the bitch off. If you like, alright, listen, you can't till it's too late. Like I said with the date scenario, if I take a bitch out to eat, I'm gonna pay for it because I just had because I'm a gentleman. I feel like if you ask a girl out and you're the man and you ask a girl out, I feel like you should pay for the first date. That's just me. That's how I'm gonna raise my son. That's how I feel like all niggas are supposed to move. Cool. If and then after that date, if it keeps going well, whatever, whoop de whoop, cool. But if you feel like the bitch is using you, and I promise you, bro, I promise you. So they could, like they're saying, you could be fake. They could be fake generous. I mean, or fake humbled, talking about yes, thank you, whoop de whoop, thank you, babe. They could be people could fake the words, but they can't fake their actions. Like she said, she gonna take it, but you're not gonna be my boyfriend. So if you seeing that shit and y'all never getting nowhere, and she just keep taking your money and never get nowhere, stop, cut that shit off. Let's say you're already 100 or 200, maybe even $500 deep into it. Stop right the fuck there and think of it as a blessing that damn you only lost $500, bro. That's it. It could have been way fucking more. I hear stories, niggas taking bitches on flights. The bitches coming there, fucking them, and then going to sleep at another nigga's house, or never fucking them, sleeping somewhere else. Like, yo, bro, it's no. If a bitch is, if a bitch is fake generous, bro. If a bitch is fake generous and you spot that shit out and you continue to give them bread or give them your attention or whatever, bro, that's when you are simping. You feel me? And if she's doing nothing to see that, and fellas, bro, if you meet a bitch a day in or 2 days, even a week, a month in, bro, don't say, okay, maybe a month is cool, but a week, 2, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, no, bro, that's way too soon. And you send that bitch bread, if you want to, cool, but it better be a one-time motherfucking thing. But if you're constantly doing that shit and you send a bitch bread the minute you meet her, she gonna look at you like a mark because you playing yourself like a mark.
Oftentimes, I get questions from older people that don't quite understand the dating culture as it exists today, and they just don't get why it is so difficult for young men to be dating, or why are so many young men considering legitimately going abroad, getting in a passport, going abroad,
Passport,
and
bro.
finding a woman of value in another country. And I begin
Next time they ask you that, bro, just send them this video.
to break down the entitlement, the pure and utter entitlement culture that has been bred out of this degeneracy as permeated within the culture. We are legitimately living in a world where dating in the West is dealing with women with mindsets just like this, one of which that will accept your $30 gift, but behind closed doors doesn't like you for it and will continue
Emasculate you for it.
you to accept your gifts, even though she says it right here that you're not going to be her boyfriend. I often joke on this channel the idea of foodie calls, of women who just go up on dates with you just to get meals or act nice with you in order to get free things up out of you. But to be honest with you, what is the difference between that and stealing? If they know what your intentions are. But to be honest with you, what is the difference between that and committing fraud on somebody? If they know what your intentions are, but they're willing to accept something from you, a tangible good from you, but are not willing to give you what your expected or intended result is at the end of it, these people are scammers. These people are fraudsters and should be treated as such. But let's listen to the manipulative tactics that they'll use on their quest to have their lives financed.
That
You going for the
next
juggler.
time, yeah, you got to,
You know
because
what?
it's better, like you said, instead of throwing a fit and oh my god.
But imagine just being around hearing bitches, just yes bitches, and y'all all agreeing like this. Of course you're gonna think the world works like that.
And going on the internet, this nigga did this, that, and the third.
Like they say, they live in Miami. For niggas, just don't date bitches from Miami, bro. Don't wife a bitch from Miami. In Miami, you just go there and you fuck, bro. Just go and fuck. Don't fuck in Miami, bro. Damn.
It's better to just show him what real men are doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And let me just piggyback.
And you're not a real man because you're not spending $100 on lunch, but you wanna, yo. Oh, she big enough. Oh, this bitch is built like a whole ass horse. Let me. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion face that. Yo, Tori. Dance, bitch, dance.
Back off of that.
Okay,
I want to say, but I seen it.
So you're not a real man until you can pay $100 for your ass to go eat at lunch for someone who you're not married to. This is just someone that you're talking to and are dating. That is these women's definition of a real man. It has nothing to do with integrity, morality. It's got nothing to do with your boundaries. It has nothing to do with how well that you're respected.
These the type
When
of
you
bitches
walk
to
into-
go to Dubai and get shot on.
that room. It has nothing to do with the hard job that you work day in and day out for, sacrificing life, limb, and or happiness to be able to provide for the people around you. It has nothing to do with any of these things.
And I bet you none of them is wearing no designer shit. And they talking like they talking. Like they fucking Rihanna's, Beyonce's, and I don't even think Beyonce would be tripping about fucking $30 lunch.
Having women like this define what a real man is an outcome of a fatherless generation. They have no idea what a real man is, except for the fuzzy feeling that they feel when the dude that they're currently fucking sends them $100 cash app so they can go eat their mangy meal. The fatherless generation is resulting in these
They're paying for their pussy. It's all right. We understand, bro. It's a transaction. Don't worry about that. Don't bring that up. Don't spoil their game, bro. That's a chill.
women treating the men that they're trying to date the same way that the government treats the man if they're not in the household, simply as paychecks, simply as wallets. And it's sad to see.
See,
Look,
because I need to pull out my
this.
notepad.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Let
Me in
table
that
spice.
situation,
Okay, go ahead.
if we're being completely honest, right here, right now, we've all eaten lunch for $30.
Yes.
Let's
Exactly. So what the fuck is the issue? The fact that you can't do it, what the fuck is the issue? You just choose not to do it because you feel like you're better than that. That's the issue. So shut the fuck up and be grateful.
100%.
Wait,
What really is that, yeah, you'll pay for yourself for $30 to go eat, but your expectation from a man is much higher. It's funny how that happens.
so we're not saying that we're ungrateful.
Right.
Food is food on the table. However, you know what the standard is.
Correct.
Me in that situation, handling it with grace. Thank you so much, baby. I'm so
Yes.
appreciative. I'm gonna still take a picture of that bill and I'm gonna send it to him. Thank you for the 30. That was the tip. Here's
Yeah.
the bill.
Passive
What's
aggressive.
up?
And then
thank
and
you.
then you paid it by yourself. All you handled
no,
was the tip.
no.
That's what
I'm
you need to
wait-
know.
I'm gonna wait for that Apple Pay, baby. I'm gonna wait for the ride.
You not
That's so what this bitch is saying. She gonna go out to eat lunch, and if the bill is, let's just say $100, she gonna tip the waiter your $30 and expect to send $100. So not even like, let's say she used your 30 on the bill. So now you just gotta come up with fucking what 70? Yeah, with $70 to match that 100. No. You gotta come up with 130. You gotta come up with 100. So that's 130 out your pocket for some damn lunch. Yo, maybe niggas should just date niggas, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. No, hear me out. Hear me out, fellas. Yo, if a nigga was to send me $30, bro, yo, I'm not saying we fucking, like, no. We not fucking, we not kissing, but you know, we dating. That's it. Like, you hold me down, nigga, I hold you down. We get an apartment, nigga, we go 50-50 on that bit, bro. You want to pay the bill? We go 50-50, save the other 50 for a house. When we get a house, we rent that bitch out. You know, we let the renters pay the mortgage. We get, and then, you know, we buy another house when that shit paid off. You stay in the first house, or if you want the second house, bro, you get the second house. Chill in the first house, bro. You feel me? We can move. We can move together in the other house and just rent the first house and use that money to pay off that mortgage, bro. You know, we just chill, bro. You want to watch some anime, my nigga? I got you. Put that bitch on, my nigga. What you want to watch? Slice of Life? You know what? Fine. Let's watch a little bit. It's like, then we go watch them. You want to watch a movie, nigga? Now, you want to watch the game? Oh, word bet. Let's get it. You want to play some games, bro? 2K? Nah. What? Red Dead? You play Red Dead, my nigga? Oh my god. You a fan of God of War? My nigga, we lit. You feel me? We go out to the club. When I see you fucking on a bitch, I ain't gonna get mad. When you see me fucking on a bitch, I ain't gonna get mad, nigga. We help each other out, nigga. I'll be your wingman, you be my wingman, yo. It's valid. I'ma appreciate you and you gonna appreciate me, and I'ma let you know, bro, you are valued, my nigga. I got you. Soft boy era, we out here, drizzle. You feel me? Listen, it ain't a bad idea.
you waiting on that Apple Pay to ching through.
No, but that's a
Thank
huge
you.
topic to where everybody want to keep women humble. Why would you come
Right.
to a woman, not saying this is me or anybody, but a woman making $100,000, she go out to lunch and she spend $150 on herself. Why would you go to her and say, oh, well, a man, he took her to Applebee's. He can't afford where she wants to go, so she should just be grateful for that.
You
No,
can't
she
afford
shouldn't.
that woman.
Okay,
Okay,
she
so
never
this
talk
is
to
my
him
thing.
again.
Y'all are not them bitches. You're, like you said, this is not me. You're not making $100,000 a year. damned if you even making 70 or 60,000 a year, shorty. I'll be damned if you even making that much. So you're not that bitch. So that hypothetical don't make sense. And bitches like that wouldn't be acting like you. Nah, they would. They would. They wholeheartedly would. They would. I ain't gonna hold you. They would. So, but you're not them bitches, bro. So you can't expect that. You could eat. You could eat off the. I'm pretty sure you ate a lot of McDonald's meals or whatever. You pretty built here, shorty. You feel me? You too. You pretty built here, shorty. You feel me? Now these bitches might have been skimming a little bit because 30 they too good for a little 30 ball. They too good for the 30 bean, you real man? So with that being said, you ain't them bitches, so why you complaining? Shut the fuck up. You're not spending $150 on your lunch, bitch. Are you show the receipts, nigga?
I personally don't make $100,000.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying,
Not
but
yet.
I'm saying, you
Not
know,
yet. It's coming.
Exactly.
I'm at 99, but 99 and a half won't do.
What's so interesting about this portion of the conversation is that she's setting up parameters for when this doesn't work, right? But it is not actually her or any of these women. None of these women make six figures. So why are you including yourself in the scenario that you are not a part of? It's hard to have a conversation about these topics unless you will legitimately address these discussions with honesty.
You know, yo, fellas, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna pretend. No. I'm going to become a transgender. I'm gonna be a female, but since I obviously don't have the money to get the whole surgery, I'm just gonna be transgender in name and spirituality and pronouns only. So I'm gonna get on this show, which is Girl Talking Yas Boo, and I'm gonna hit these bitches with some logic, but I'm gonna say it all spicy, like you feel me? But girl, why do you think that you even deserve $100? Cause when a man asked me that, I don't know what to tell him. So please let me know what I should tell him. Go ahead, girl, spell. Okay. So now, what do you do? Do you give your man $100 for lunch? Because I do that, but I feel like because I don't do that because that nigga don't deserve shit. But I want to know from the real girls, because I was born that way. Because I'm a woman. I want to know: do you send that broke boy money, or do you just really use him and just keep it a buck? Girl, we use them niggas. Like, I got y'all, bro. It's gonna be a secret operation. Let me know if y'all want to see that. I'm gonna infiltrate this shit. Fuck out of here.
That was a dishonest way to consider what a woman should expect from a man. And it's also so interesting as well is that women will often shame high-earning men from wanting the most beautiful women and call them shallow for doing so. Meanwhile, if that woman is a high-earning woman, you will shame that man for providing what he can to that woman. You're so steeped in your bullshit that you can't even come to think through the double standards that you have set up for yourself. Let's keep going.
Now,
Right.
I'm going to accept it. I'm going to accept the 30. 30 is probably kind of like my threshold.
Yeah.
Because if my meal is $17.99 and you send me $17.99, I'm going to send that back. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
I'd
not
rather just
being
pay for it myself.
Bitch, what? You're still getting a free meal. That's not enough. So yo, this blows me, bro. So it's like that bitch that did. Man was paying for everything, the rent, the utilities, everything. She ain't want for nothing. She worked, she banked her money. This nigga, he's like, yo, babe, work is tough right now. They're not giving out no hours. I can't be doing whoop de whoop. So for just this 1 month, can we go 50-50? Oh, what? 50-50? No, I'm not no 50-50 type of bitch. My daddy ain't raised no 50-50 type of bitch. I'm not you gonna figure it out. You gonna get it right. Oh, babe, I've been paying for everything. It's just 1 month. You can't hold it down for 1 month for me. No, I can, but I just don't think I need to. So I ain't gonna do that. So instead of paying 50-50, this bitch rather pay 100. Cause the nigga said, I'm out then. I'm gonna go live somewhere else. And he did that and she stayed in an apartment. When the bills are paid to do, what you gonna do, bitch? You not gonna pay? Then get the fuck out. Let's see how long that lasts. So you rather pay 100 versus 50-50, but in her case, you rather pay 100 versus 0 because what you you want to pocket the extra money. That's what you're saying. For why? Well, why you so down bad? You need $13.
I'm just not gonna be grateful and thankful for anything. Like you're gonna don't.
I'm
play
gonna
with me.
heart the message.
Yeah.
I'm going.
don't play crazy.
Hard.
Don't
That's it.
do not play with me. Do not. I'm sending that $17 back. Now 30, I could
I promise you she won't. She's saying all that shit. That bitch ain't sending that back. She gonna cancel that meal.
take that for, because if you go to Starbucks, it's $24.
Yeah.
It's just
Even
true.
breakfast is
Starbucks is $24, bruh. Yeah, that's why I go to Dunkin'. Hey, fuck a Starbucks. They all taste the same.
damn near $30.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I go to the storehouse and spend it on pickle eggs and hot
Yes.
sausages. You know, hot sausages
Right,
are
we can
$1.25
still, we're not saying we can't eat with the
Yes.
30,
So
but
I will
can't eat good.
accept
Yeah.
it.
You guys be
But
getting all
We can't. I'm not saying we can't eat with the 30, but we can't exist. Bitch, if there's food in your stomach, you are existing. If you can't open your mouth to bite something, because you exist. So what the fuck is you talking about? Bitch, you don't need money. Yo, is it really because are they really from fatherless homes? I would really want to know, because is that really the reason why they turned out like this? That can't just be it, bro. I really refuse to believe that's the only fucking reason, or that it's such a major impact. Is it really? I wanna study bitches like this. Y'all are fascinating to me.
also understand why it is so much more profitable to create products for women, right? Instead of considering the ridiculous amount that you're paying for shit, they just go off and buy it. They become a consumer. Meanwhile, they're up to their eyeballs in debt. They're not making the type of income, as what they said before, to even substantiate $25 trips to Starbucks. And they come into these relationships being liabilities, being bills, offering no support while also belittling your manhood if you try to step up to the plate.
Big facts.
But I'm trying to tell y'all, please, if there's anything, Empty Army, if there's anything that you didn't learn from anything, you have to stay away from women like this. Not all,
Like these.
but this is a large majority in the dating culture today. Stay far, far away from them. Investing in
And like I said, it's not your fault if you get taken for the first time. But the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seven, eight, nine, 10 is your fault. So I one time, because you never know until they show you. You could assume a bitch is a gold digger all up until you fucking die. But until she shows you that she actually is a gold digger, that's all it will be, an assumption. So I'm pretty like I said, y'all could watch a character, you could see how she move, how they dress, how they talk. If they care about if they care about the most dumbest shit, materialistic shit. But once you find that out, and once they show that side of you, and you still continue to feed into it, that's some simping shit. That's what we gotta cut out and stop with those. Stop OnlyFans. Stop everything. Like, men, be men. Cause I promise y'all, if women would have no choice to leave their delusion if we stop feeding it. If somebody doesn't know the value of $1 because they keep getting free fucking $100 bills for just existing, the moment you take the access from that money from them, I promise you they're gonna work and understand what the value of $1 is. So the moment we as men stop, we gotta stop. We could blame them all the fuck we want, but if we're not stopping, they're never going to change. If somebody is a constant cheater in your life and you keep threatening them with, oh, I'm gonna leave you, I'm gonna divorce you, but you never do, they're never going to stop cheating on you. But the moment they cheat on you the first time and you leave them or divorce them, I promise you, if y'all do work shit out, they won't. It's a high chance you won't cheat again because you know that you will leave the bitch. So please stop feeding into the delusion.
into them, spending time with them outside of anything but ain't worth it.
Even if it's 50, like start somewhere.
I was
Yeah.
gonna
But $17 is not enough. Start somewhere, but as long as it's $30 to $50, start there. So it's not really start somewhere, it's start where I want you to start.
say
But 30, why?
At what number is it insulting? You know
this
what I
is
mean?
what I was gonna say.
So-
I wasn't insulting at all to get bread for free. But it's not insulting to be on OnlyFans and getting paid for your.
where you
that
see,
question.
right where you see me at, it can be a little insulting to be
It
like, yeah,
is.
he think I'm a $20 bitch.
So
like,
well, let me say this. So for example, my
Bitch, you a $5 bitch. Don't ever ever disrespect females that would take a $20 and go get a McDonald's or Burger King or Popeyes. Oh, Popeyes sound good right about now. Them biscuits. They biscuits is dastardly, but them shits be bussin', bro. Popeyes, KFC, Chick-fil-A, oh, Wendy's, oh, especially Wendy's. They spicy nuggets, Checkers, Rallies fries, Checkers fries, bussin'. What? Some goddamn a bento box, smooth $10, bro. Give me 30. That's 3 bento boxes. Oh, it's lit. That's 3 days of lunch right there, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You don't ever compare yourself to a $20 bitch. You ain't no don't compare, don't do that. Don't disrespect the $20 bitches. My fault, the $20 queens. You a $5 goddamn gremlin. Shut the fuck up.
My man personally knows that sometimes I need that extra kick in the morning, right? So I might need like a coffee,
30 is
a
breakfast.
croissant, something, and he'll send me
Of course your big ass $30 is
$30, right? Hey, baby, lunch on me or whatever.
Of course the two big bitches.
Because I know on my day to day when I'm working my job,
Right.
while I'm also working my passion,
Right.
that $30 get me moving and shaking.
Yeah.
Right. I think also too, there's a certain expectation with the man that we're dealing with. If it's just, someone that you probably just met, he may not know. Of
course
so, okay,
not.
the little 30, okay, thank you. Like my
course
friend
not,
gave me
yeah.
30. I just met him yesterday or this
Right.
morning. He shot me $30. That's nice. That's cute.
If you meet a bitch yesterday or the morning and you send them $30 that moment, you're a simp.
Yes.
If you're my man, I'm gonna expect something. The expectation is different
Depending
because
on
you
what's
know
happening.
me.
So what
Yes.
about everything else that your man does in a relationship? Does that not make it equivalent? So let's say your man buys you gifts or takes you out to dinner or does X, Y. Does that not outweigh the fucking $30? It's not just the one thing; it's everything. That is the problem with bitches, bro. They like to focus on the one negative shit, or not even fucking negative, because it's a positive. The one thing that they feel is negative or that they feel is not enough for them, they will focus on that while blocking out every other motherfucking thing that you do for them. They won't talk. They're not talking about, oh, but what about that time he bought me a house? Girl, but it was my birthday. He had to. The fuck? You know what type of bitch I am? Do I look like a fucking a cake bitch? A purse birthday bitch? It better be a car for my birthday and a motorcycle for Christmas. Period. They that type of bitch.
Depending on what's going on, yeah, of course. Now, I ain't gonna lie. My man sent me $10 right now. Thank you, babe. Because
Yeah.
I love my man. I love everything he do, and he done gave me way more than that. You know what I'm saying? So I know if he was to send the 30, we gonna go out to eat later. He's gonna cook dinner later. Like this 30.
So this bitch don't even cook. This bitch don't even. Why is he with you? For what? What do you bring? You don't look good. I'm sorry. You don't look fucking good. You're 30 or plus saying with braces. Not saying there's anything bad with that because it is what it is. You're 37 with fucking braces. You don't look fucking good. You don't talk feminine. You don't sound feminine. Your hair is fake. Like so well, what the fuck do you bring to the table? What do you do? A podcast. Do you use that money to contribute to your relationship? Or is it just him?
Is just for now,
Ooh,
just
he
to eat for
could.
now.
Girl.
Oh yes, my man. Oh, you're not in the close friends. I gotta put you in the close friends.
Her man be cooking for her.
My man throws down.
Yeah, he's,
Okay, my
It's
man
not
throws.
always gonna be. I
Of course, your fat ass will like a man that fucking cook. Like, bitch, shut up. Do you cook though, bitch? Yo, fellas, it's fine if you want to be a cook, but I feel like I said, you delegate how you want to delegate. If you're the better cooker, you enjoy cooking, cook. I don't give a fuck. But if your bitch better be doing something that's also essential because you need food to live. So she better be providing you something that's also as essential as living. Like fuck, equivalent exchange, bro.
just think until depending on whatever situation, because you might have a man who's making that and it ain't nothing to send $100 every single day to you,
Yeah.
or you might be in a
Thank
position
you.
where you're
Any man that's sending $100 every fucking day, that's $365,000 a year. Any man that's sending $100 every day to a bitch just for lunch for existing, you're not smart with money. You are no rich nigga would send 100 a day to bitch just for food. No rich nigga would do that shit. No rich nigga is blowing $365,000, or if they're rich, they're not staying rich for long. Give it a couple years and that's it. For food, get the fuck out of here.
Man is building and he's working,
Yeah.
but he's also wanting to take care of you, whether it be your
Right.
nails, your hair,
Mhm.
throwing you
And then
$30.
on top of that, they expect the nigga to pay for their nails and hair and shit. My girl, she does her nails and hair herself, or either she do it by herself or she pays for it herself. If I want to pay for that, it's because I'm doing that out of the kindness of my heart. It's because I'm like, you know what, fuck you, here you go, babe. Because she's the girl that deserves that shit. But they say the way they expect that shit. And if I'm getting a haircut, my girl will pay for that shit too. If I need a haircut and she tells me, hey babe, you should get your haircut. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to. I'm still going out. She like, here, take the money, go get a cut. I'm like, I bet, cool. But she's giving back. She's reciprocating what I'm giving. She's giving what I put in out. What I put in, she puts out. Let's just put it that way.
For lunch, throwing you $100, getting you hotel stays to
Right.
relax because you had a
Yes.
long week. You know what I'm saying? Read the room.
Getting our grandparents would be upset, bro. Imagine your grandparents working 40 hours plus a week, coming home, the house or doing whatever whoop de whoop, and now you got your grandmother taking care of the house, watching the kids, cooking, cleaning, doing all that shit. They don't ask for no hotel stays. Just because of a week of work, you need a hotel stay to relax. After 1 week of work, not even months, but just 1 week. Insanity. Yo, African culture is so much more different than American culture. African females, African black females. Now, let me not say all of them, because I met some of them that got this Americanized type of viewpoint. I met some of them bitches, but majority of them, Jesus, night and day. Passport bros, we up.
Investing in your business.
Yeah.
My man just got me my first MacBook Air, baby.
Yeah.
And my man,
Right.
because
I
I
know
was
that's
living the
right.
HP life.
Right.
So I'm telling you,
Ain't nothing wrong with a little HP.
it's not.
though.
I got it for
They be
myself.
touchscreen.
The Mac
I got
is
it for
an upgrade,
myself.
though. You
But
already
I'm
know.
saying, just like be appreciative. See what he's doing and how he's moving, and you can work with that. Don't be
Yeah.
ungrateful for
You know,
all.
And
let me
also-
be
Don't
clear.
work
Go
with
ahead.
it.
I'm so sorry, y'all.
ahead.
Let me
Too
just be
much.
clear. You have to choose your man wisely.
I don't think she believes anything she said. I think she's just saying it to say it because it's like, but you sent me 30 though? Like, you know the type of I am. You think this is $30 fee, but 30 though? Like, I don't believe anything she say. I don't believe that she believes in anything she say.
Wisely.
Yeah.
Let's
Ahead.
just start there. Y'all
Yeah.
be choosing these men out the depths of hell, and when he don't send you that $200 for lunch, you want to pout
you
and you want to frown.
confused.
You
Yeah.
wanna
This bitch said 200?
man out the depths of hell, and when he don't send you that $200 for lunch, you want to
No,
pout
you
and you want to frown.
confused.
You wanna-
Where are you going with lunch costs $200? Please let me know. Let me know so I could start working it, so I can make a business, so I could invest with them niggas. If they getting 200 a lunch per head, oh yeah, them niggas is up.
I was about to say.
You put that man on blast for no reason, sweetie. You knew he was a $30 man.
Yeah.
You knew that.
Yeah.
Also, men, if you know that
I want to know if she got a man. I really want to know if she got a man.
you cannot give $30, or if it's hard for you to give, then you need to date within
Don't
your.
date. Do
You
not
can
date.
date. No, you can.
Do not date.
But date with the woman that number
not
one
date.
does not have that expectation, or number two, it's in
Expectation. That's the issue.
that range that will love and adore that $30, will save that $30, will frame that $30, will bathe with that $30, will master.
So now females who are grateful that their man sent them any type of bread, whether it's 35, 2, 1, 50 cents. Okay, your man send you 50 cent, that nigga obviously showing. But if a nigga send you any type of bread, I mean $30 type of bread, those bitches are beneath you, because the way you're making it sound, they're beneath you. They're that type of woman. And then it fucks with females that listen to this shit, especially the younger ones that listen to this shit, and they're like, you know what? Maybe I do deserve this, and that. Maybe I do deserve X, Y, and Z. And then the cycle just continues, and then they end up black. I'm not black. They end up old, lonely, bitter, like these bitches. So it's just like please don't believe in the bullshit that they're saying, females. If any female is watching this shit or listening to this shit, please, please, please do not believe in any of this shit. Cause I promise you, if you are genuinely a humble woman and your man and your man loves you or fucking cares for you, I promise you he will send you bread without you even having to ask. Like, hold on, not to toot my own horn. Let me log on to let me log on to some shit. I'm gonna play this shit while
masturbate with that $30. Like, be with that woman, because it is a woman out there that will appreciate it and that will love it.
Absolutely.
But
Entitlement, the selfishness, the arrogance of the modern woman today is at an all-time high. You got to think about the decades of propaganda and conditioning necessary in order to make this a comfortable conversation to be having, to be putting out on blast. This is why content like what I upload gets so much controversy clicks, I guess you can say, because we haven't seen men speak up and say what they
like. Nah, fuck it. I don't want to show my private shit. Never
want
mind, never mind.
ever in popularized media, but we do it up here on a decentralized platform such as YouTube in a way to really critically think about the culture as defined today. Content like this has existed in several different forms to the extent of emasculating men or declaring what a real man is, while at the same time boasting what is probably untrue. Men sending $200 for dates. It's almost like when you watch these circles, it's almost like a competition of who has or who can be sent the most amount of money. And my response to those men is like, listen, do whatever you want to do at the end of the day, but are you able to send that money because all of your ducks are aligned? Everything
Big fucking facts. If you're behind on any type of bill, you shouldn't be sending any type of money to any type of bitch.
is in order. Your purpose is solidified. Your masculinity is honed. Or are you being a simp, paying for things for ungrateful women that don't deserve it, that think of you purely as a wallet? Average earning women expecting you to be in the top 5%. And if you aren't and are not generous about it, then you are not a real man. Let's take another look. What are men really getting for paying $200 for a damn lunch? Very used box, tattoos. You know what I also think? A lot of these women judge themselves and what they look like with the
Fake hair, out of shape, no feminineness, and ugly.
face filters, with all the makeup, with the hair that adorns their head that isn't theirs, shaped in baby hairs, or with bodies that may have not seen gyms ever in their life. It's really preposterous to me, but you know, it is what it is. And I think that the more that the mind virus goes without being addressed, the more that people can look to podcast shows like this as a way to be influenced. No wonder there's so many men that are saying, see ya, and they're going abroad. Questions, comments, concerns. Y'all already know what to do. Me and reviews@gmail.com. This mind virus, as I speak about it, the reason why I started this video off the way that I did is that I don't see this virus.
Oh,
in any
damn
other
it, bro. I
group,
was covering the
culture, or
homie the
women
whole
other than
time.
Black,
My bad,
westernized
y'all.
women. Again,
I'm so
not
used to
all,
my
not
shit
all, not
being on this side. I didn't know his show was there, but my fault, y'all. My fault. Forgive me. And my fault to you, MTR. If you happen to see this, it wasn't just cover your shit. It was honestly my. If you watch my other videos that I do with you, I move myself to the side when I notice. But apologies. So yeah, man. That's. I said what I had to say in the video. I have nothing else to say. The shit been going on for an hour, so I'm gonna leave it there, and I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later. I love y'all. Peace. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe if you fuck with the boy.